Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Hope everyone are fine and doing great. So here in this video I will show you how we can register in Nsr website. And before starting the video, if you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please do subscribe and support us. Open the browser and type Nsr Registration. So here is the official website of Nsr, like National Skill Registry. So click on this link. You will come to this page, and if you are a new user to register, click on this register now option. And this is the welcome page of Nsr. And here are the points that we can create only one Nsr profile and we cannot duplicate it. And the next one is we have to give the correct details and the accurate information on our profile so that the verification results will be positive. And the next will be, if the information is once verified, then we cannot edit or delete that, so it will become permanent. And the next, here are the steps that need to be followed in order to complete our registration process. So the step one is we have to create a profile on an Nsr website, and the next is to authenticate ourselves by following any of this process, either through Aadhaar based KYC or video KYC. In order to complete this first step, that is creating our profile, we should have the mobile number and the email ID, and also that need to be verified. And the second one is PAN card, which is mandatory. Next is passport number. It is an optional thing. It is better if you can give. And the next is details of our past and present employment, if anything is there. So at the end of the section, we have to set up a login ID and the two password. One is for login and another is transaction password. And once we set up the password, we will get an acknowledgement number. So we have to record it, like we have to note it down in order to log in again with the acknowledgement number and the login password. And next one is, like, if it is useful when you log out the section, if you want to do it later, some other section, it will be useful to log in again. And the next one is after successfully completing all these sections, so there will be a payment of a registration fee. So that includes 300 rupees and the first year annual maintenance 100 rupees and the applicable tax. And after this we have to do the authentication process. So either it can be through the Aadhaar. For that your mobile number must be registered with the Aadhaar, and we have to download an Aadhaar print from the UIDAI website, and we have to pay online. So we have to do the payment through online and everything. So after completing all these registration and everything is done, then we will get an ITPIN. So we will get these through our mail and the phone number through message. And here is a video KYC details how we will do it. So the next is click on I agree and click on submit. So here it is asking Nsr registration is requested by like if you are already working in any company and they are asked you to register for this Nsr, then click on this my present employer and choose your company name and write your employee ID. And the my future employer means the candidates who got an offer letter and applying for Nsr. Then click on this my future employer, select your company and your offer ID or the job ID. give here. And registering it my own. That means if no one asked, no companies asked you to register for that, if you are doing by yourself, then you can choose this registering at my own option. And the next is the personal information. Give your first name, select the salutation, and whatever the name, first name, middle name, and the last name you are giving, that must be matched with your valid photo ID proof. And here is the previous name, which is an optional thing. And next is gender. Choose your gender and your date of birth in the MMDD YY format. And your mother's maiden name. That means your mother's surname before getting married. Give your mother's maiden name and the father's full name. And the spouse full name, it is an optional thing, like a spouse in the sense whether your husband or a wife. If you want to mention, you can mention, or else no, it's an optional. And if you don't want to mention their salutation, you can make it as MX. And next, choose your nationality. Then after, here are the present address details. Give your house number or apartment name, your city, state, country, zip code, and everything. And the next is immediate previous address. It is when you are living in your present address less than 1 year, then we have to give the previous address details also. So if we click on no, we have to give our previous address details. If you are staying in the present address since more than 1 year, then you can say yes and don't need to click on no if you are not staying here since 1 year. So if you click on no, then you don't need to give any details here. And if you click yes, then we should provide the previous address details also. And the permanent address, is your permanent address and present address or same? If it is same, click on yes, it will auto take your details from the present address, or else if it is no, then give your permanent address details too. And here is other personal information, your telephone number. If you don't have a telephone number, you can skip, just give your mobile number and click on send OTP and then verify your phone number. Then same, give your mail ID and click on verify. We have to give the correct mail ID which is valid, because we will get frequently mails from this Nsr, NSDL through our mail ID. And next is we have to authenticate this mail ID also. And if you have any passport number, give the passport number. It is an optional. Place of issue and the date of expiry of your passport. And next here is a PAN card number. Next, password information. We have to generate a login ID. You can create by your like whatever you want. It may be of with numbers or the letters. Create a login ID and remember that, and as well the login password, and just confirm that login password, re-enter that login password again. And next we have to enter the letters which is showing there, letters or the digits, whichever it shows. Just enter those and click on the save and continue. After clicking on the save and continue, you will come to this page where we need to give our qualification details. Here is a SSC. So, and the next column is of a qualification and a college name. We don't want to give anything for SSC, right? And the next is our board university. Select the board university from the list. If it is not there in the list, you can select the other and you can write your university name there, and your roll number of your SSC and the year of passing. And the next is your HSC, that is intermediate. Select your board university and give your year of passing and the roll number. As well, choose your graduation and the qualification along with the college name. Next of your university and as well year of passing. And next some details are there, which are the professional courses if you have done any other, not any other than this, like example CA, CWA. If you done these things, you can mention here. And the technical qualification, if you had done any courses, give the course name and your institute name, place of the institute, and your roll number in that, and next of year of completion. Just click on save and continue. And in the next page, we have to provide our employment details. And if you just got an offer letter, then you don't need to give your present employer details because you are not joined yet, right? So just click on no, then you don't need to give any details there. And if you scroll down, if we have to give our previous employer details. If you are an experienced candidate, then only you should give, or else click on submit and view. And next you will come to this page where we have to provide our Aadhaar. We have to download the Aadhaar print and we have to upload it here. So in order to download this Aadhaar, I have made a video. You can find a video in our channel. Please go and check it out. I will give the link in the description as well. So click here and you can see the process in our other video. And after downloading the file, we have to browse and upload it here. Then we have to enter the password of that file. Next, check it that if you scroll down, just check out the box and click on I agree. Then you will come to this page. It is your Aadhaar card. Then here we have to upload our PAN card, and the next this photo is an optional. If you want the other photo on your Nsr e-card, then you can upload another photo, or else it will take your photo from your Aadhaar card. And next we have to choose the validity. So if you want the validity of this Nsr for 50 years, then choose this 1300 plan, or if you want a 10 years validity, choose this one, or if you want only the validity for 1 year, then you can select this. Then you will come to this payment details page. So here the registration fee and the annual maintenance charges, everything is there. Just click on the pay option. After that you don't need to change anything here. Just click on OK. Then after, here are some note. So if it is if the transaction is got stuck in between, then just initiate the transaction only after 48 hours. And if you have any queries regarding this NSR, just you can write a mail to nsr@nsdl.co.in. And these we should not address any such queries like or a bank or payment gateway. If you want any queries regarding NSR services, then only write a mail to that address. Read out all these and click on the I agree button. Next we will come to this payment page. So here is the payment methods. You can do it by the net banking, credit card or debit card, UPI, and the wallet, anything. And here are the transaction details. Just pay down and you will get your ITPIN within 3 days or 1 week after registering in this NSR website. And please note down you got the acknowledgement number. So you can see on the previous pages. So there is an acknowledgement number. Please note down. It will be useful for future login. And that's it. This is how we register in the NSR website. Hope this video is useful. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe for more updates.